Hey, what's up, guys? Your boy Banz here, back again with another delicious video. And you probably wonder what we're gonna do in this episode. And so far, in the last episode, I was extremely lost on this map. As you can see on the top right hand corner, I was so lost on this map. But obviously, there's not really much I know. But so far, from everything I searched up, I did a little bit of research. Apparently, there's a building you can enter right here. And this is where I'm pretty sure the story shall continue. So let's see if things go well. Yes? Okay. So it seems like I'm heading in the right direction.
Are you lost, sir?
Not at all. I'm right where I need to be. I'm Sherlock Holmes, by the way.
Ursula Oni, the chief archivist. How can I help you exactly?
I need to take a look at the history of Cordona and its islanders to retrieve some, hopefully, useful information.
Your brother Mycroft told me that you were direct, and now that we've met, I can see that is true.
Someone in our family has to balance the evasive nature of my brother. Well, may I use the city archives?
You may, of course, but in return, perhaps dinner?
That's a high price to pay for looking at your archives.
Dinner?
I was teasing you. Pay no attention to me.
I like her sense of humor. So far, we're trying to find out some information on this Arthur Swift dude. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Business. There it is. Okay. Notice the registration by authority of the government of Cordona. This deed registers the creation of Gillidian and Swift. I don't know how to say that. I'm so sorry if I butchered that, y'all. On this, the 21st day of June. Jesus Christ, I messed that up. The 1st of June. First day of June. Fuck it. 1877. Theodore Gideon is the sole prospector and founder of the above enterprise and shall provide finances and the land known as the Roman outskirts. Arthur Swift is a founding partner and shall provide finances and his services as an archaeologist. The primary purpose of the enterprise is to perform archaeology research in the ruins located at the intersection of Bazaar Road and on Arnott Street. I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry, y'all, if I butcher that. Beyond the fortification walls of Old City Cordona. The sole prospector, hope I said that correctly, undersigned, hereby agrees to fund archaeology research in exchange for ownership of any uncovered items of historical value. The founding partner, undersigned, hereby weaves, I don't give a fuck, all finders' rights and ownership of items uncovered in the archaeological
Bruh.
Alright, dig in exchange for the exclusive right to publication of all academic findings thereof. Signed, Mr. Theodore Gillian and Mr. Arthur Swift. Okay.
With your love for archives, you would have made the perfect bureaucrat.
Okay. That's enough of that. Okay, so far we got a new clue, which right here. Mark it. Okay. So the research is in the ruins located in the intersection of Bazaar Road. Okay, so we know exactly where to go. The registration of an established company by Arthur and was located at the intersection. Oh, it's a company. If there's a business registered in their name, that means one of these places has to be a legitimate business.
You're being an eyesore. From day to night, idols.
Hello. Find the recruiter. Digging. Pro-British. Oh, Nexcar. Pro-British. I overheard that in order to enter the dig site, I need to be employed. A man named Aiden, I'm gonna say Aiden, recruits new workers in the old city marketplace in the west end of the district. He has a scar on his face and only looks for a working type with a pro-British attitude. The old city marketplace at the west, not the north, in the west end of the freaking district. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm gonna go take a look at every individual I can. Live by the shores, hostile. Maybe it's him. Scar on his neck. Sympathetic. Wait, is it scar on his face or neck? Scar on his neck. It has to be you.
Sir, kind sir, might I steal your attention?
I'm not buying.
Ah, that is the thing. You won't waste a single mangir. I am a digger, you see, and I have heard of a dig site so deep it clogs your ears. I want to be there.
Why are you telling me this?
I have heard of a man recruiting for such a dig. A man with a scar, such as the one that you're hiding. And your boots are dirty with the deep clay I am so familiar with. Oh, I hope it wasn't too rude of me to point that out.
You have a good eye. And you just want to dig? Dig deep and that's it? What's the catch? Are you in desperate need of money?
Oh, there is no catch, sir. I won't even ask for advance pay. Just give me a shovel and I'll dig a hole like you've never seen.
Huh. Is that so? Well, I have to ask you an important question first. Would you be fine working for Brits?
Well, I feel like it's a trick question.
No. Is there anyone here who still likes them?
Another. Get lost. If only I could slap you.
Wait. No, I was just testing the ground. It can be dangerous to talk about politics here.
Then prove that you're fine with them. All right?
I'll sing you a very special song. God save our gracious queen.
Cut it! Or people here will make you their queen.
I can also speak in limericks.
Please don't. You might be a little bit weak in the head, but a natural-born digger with a keen eye is what we need.
Oh, I
Take this
think.
permission slip and go to this address. The guard will let you in and check with the professor once you're there.
Whew. Okay. I almost blew it. Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you very, very much. Please, I do not want to end up in a situation deeper than I already am. Come on, let me in. What's
Stop
up?
loitering and get inside.
Stop loitering and get inside. Stop loitering and get inside. Oh, finally found you.
Fire in your eyes. Where's the smile? I am sick and tired of seeing apathy among the new workers.
Sir, believe me, I do have the spark. I want to start work straight away. It's as important to me as it is to you.
Ah, that's the spirit. I'm on the verge of a great discovery.
I am ready to work.
Splendid. Do you know what I am working on?
The ivory bats. Everyone is looking forward to the grand opening.
Who told you this nonsense? Why would you contaminate history with this base desire for leisure? Ah, we are looking for Vitus Lemonius's tomb. This is our goal, to find the artifacts of the early Roman Empire. Let's continue. I am Professor Swift. We have 3 rules
Okay.
here. Don't touch anything. Always return the tools, and don't distract me unless you find something.
Sounds simple enough. Are you the only one in charge here, Mr. Swift?
Yes, I am the only one, and no one else. You hear anything other than that, it's a lie. People of your kind can have difficulty understanding who's in charge. Take a minute, memorize my face, and then get to work.
Oh, I will definitely take a closer look to memorize my superior.
Inconvenient, but continues to wear it. I think notebook. Don't know what that is. I'm gonna say clipboard. Unmarried. Indifferent or poor. Fresh and untended. Money grubber. Knowledge seeker.
I wish I could be as passionate about something as you are, Mr. Swift. You value knowledge and dedication over everything else.
It's a long road, young man. A sharp eye and attention to detail are the only stepping stones along this path.
See, like I
You have to sacrifice everything you love for the larger prize.
Exactly. So much in life is superficial. I wish more people would understand.
I never heard a truer word, lad. Folk will ignore what truly matters in life, and for what? Convenience.
Bold words indeed. I doubt that many scientists would be willing to support their bragging with fieldwork.
The academic world is full of restrictions. Our honorable professors are too afraid to dirty their hands. God forbid if they have a stain on their shirt. You can follow in my footsteps. You can start learning by returning to work. Show me what you can find.
Alright, so time to play archaeologist. I failed so many times.
Swift lost his temper when...
I should have listened. No. No. Oh, okay. So what was that? After swift research, workers at the dig site found a statue of a lion helmet head. It originally lay on the pedestal closer to the beach, but someone kicked it over the edge. As a result, the statue broke and the pedestal remained tilted. Oh. Oh, that's good to know.
Sharpest pickaxe. A guilty pleasure of the real archaeologist. Missing your Laura, Mr. Swift?
Hey, a word about the trilogy.
Right then, you literary expert.
All right.
What was so important about these books? Or do you simply need some kindling?
It's inspirational. I have a plan. Are you listening?
I wish I wasn't, but I am.
So, we catch
I'm
him
still
up,
curious on whether John is alive or not.
example, then we extract some blood.
No, John is his imaginary friend.
Why?
I remember.
Make us forever young, Sherry. Page 127, the second book.
Oh, I am so done with this.
No, wait. Then how about we make a wax statue?
I've stopped listening, John.
Wax statue. Everyone's a critic.
Somehow the text remains legible. Let's see if I remember my Latin.
An inscription near the fourth pedestal translates to Vista rests nearby. Beware the one who wishes to disturb his sleep, for he is guarded by the gaze of his brother and the autumn wind. Okay. That is the most randomest thing to actually be able to say out loud. Okay. Someone broke the statue, we know that.
A sickle for harvesting. The ancient Romans honored the seasons.
Didn't know that.
The goddess? A mother? Someone's wife?
Possible.
There were 4 statues here originally.
I wonder what the 3 other statues look like.
If there's one, yeah, that is a good question. If there was usually 3, what happened to the other 2? The way I see it, it is very possible that the other statues were taken away from the site. Hey, yo!
straw dolls. Eerie, but effective for a scene recreation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I want one of these.
Yeah, we're not reading all that.
Two.
Oilcloth. Won't fade and waterproof. Enough here to make 10 sails and more.
All my bones here.
Alright.
A plan for this whole operation.
Yeah.
This reminds me of my father's room. I see now. Mr. Swift didn't realize the significance of the statues.
There I go. Took me a second. Okay, let's see.
Seems everything.
Oh my god. Okay.
Let's see what this has to tell us.
That was such a mystery for me. I'm such an idiot. Bro, this is why I can't play a game like these, bro. I'm the most stupidest detective. Can I cheese it? Oh, I'm cheesing it. I'm cheesing it. I'm cheesing a little bit. Oh, there it is. I know I'll eventually find it.
Here is your discovery, Mr. Swift. Hey, look at this.
What have you found? Don't let anyone touch anything there. Eureka! I found you, my friend.
I'll go why he's distracted. Okay.
A box of darts. Handy against rodents of all kinds.
I'm not reading that. I'm not reading all throughout the episodes. I mean, if you guys want that, just let me know in the comment section, okay?
Hey,
Yeah, we're not
what do you
reading
think
it.
you're doing?
Oh, got busted.
Trying to take over my research, are you? I come here to pick up my diary, and I find you snooping around.
Yep.
Explain yourself.
Mr. Swift, if that were true, I would have been on my way to the newspaper. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I didn't have a chance to introduce myself properly.
Outrageous! You deceived me, sir.
Yep.
What is the reason for your being here? Who sent you, Mr. Holmes?
Theodore Gilden's premature death brought me here.
Theodore is dead? How can that
Yep.
be possible?
I'm thinking of all the possibilities, and I'm not crossing out anyone who might have been involved. Even his elephant. The land you're excavating belongs to Mr. Gilden, does it not?
Did I hear an accusation? I have nothing to hide. You can ask me whatever nonsense you've prepared as a token of my diminishing respect towards you.
Very well, Mr. Swift. I appreciate your cooperation.
Finally.
When was the last time you saw Mr. Gilden?
A couple of days ago, we discussed the site. I believe in the tomb and its secrets. Theodore's patience was stretched, however. He was already inventing new projects. It wasn't a long conversation. I suppose that his daughter will inherit everything now, along with all of the eccentricities and problems.
And not forgetting Goliath.
Eccentricities and problems, Mr. Holmes. One of many.
Alright, where were you this morning?
Were you at the site
Let's
this
talk
morning?
shit.
Affirmative. This project is taking a lot of my time, as you see. I spend more time underground than on the surface.
When did you learn about Theodore's death?
Just now. You just told me.
And you aren't surprised, shocked? I won't tell anyone if you shed a tear or two. Weren't you partners, after all?
We were. And it is a real shame. But I've seen too many deaths in my life, Mr. Holmes, for the news to truly shake me. Will you allow me to return to my research? Or are you insisting on remaining an obstacle?
Oh, I haven't even started yet.
Time to provide evidence.
You have a weakness for nostalgia? Or, rather, do you use it to record a list of enemies?
Young man, you need to check your moral compass.
Bullshit.
Reading another person's diary is a sin in every culture that I can think of.
But you aren't answering the question.
You've already read it. Why bother? I simply record my life to keep my memory clean from misinterpretation. Letters and pages don't lie.
But the writer of the text can.
Facts.
Did this plan cause a rift in your business relationship with Theodore Gilden?
Nothing like that. Admittedly, we didn't share a common vision of what is more important, the past or the future. In my opinion, we can't build a future without knowing the past.
So you
Facts,
wanted
okay,
to
I
save
agree
the
with you.
tomb of Vitus here, or perhaps your control over the research?
Only the knowledge that rightly belongs to humankind, nothing less and nothing more.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Can I break up the Wait.
I'm a busy man.
Okay. Wait, but they. Okay.
What's with this box of darts? Is it for a scientific argument?
A little darker than that. Rather for killing the kind of rodents that might nibble a nose or a toe in your sleep.
Let's just say I have to protect myself against a larger animal, such as an elephant. Might it be enough to stop it, make it faint?
If I were you, I wouldn't bank on it.
Hmm.
With this book, you attempted to plan an attack on the elephant?
Your insinuations are out of place. Goliath is a frightening animal. All I wished to do was to understand the creature. As any scientist would do, I researched, analyzed, and drew conclusions.
And what conclusion did you draw?
That Theodore Gilden made the animal miserable. He couldn't provide the proper environment for the beast. My interest in the subject ended there. I've nothing to add.
Remember one of the rules? It seems that you didn't return a tool.
There you go.
Is this knife yours?
Do I look like a fellow who carries a knife? I don't need it.
There
I
are
mean, as an
plenty of
archaeologist.
on the site and outside of it.
I have other people to cut ropes for me, Mr. Holmes.
Sure.
Moving on. I've nothing to add.
As far as I can tell, you're a man of the academic world, so this book about Nabe and Laura is just an empirical study?
What? That nonsense? I'd prefer to lose my eyesight than read such trash.
So,
Ooh.
you know nothing about it?
I know nothing. I wish I'd never heard of it in the first place.
The fact that it's on your.
Caricature
I
of
mean.
science.
Do I hear traces of envy? You're still relatively young that you might find your own Laura.
Perhaps I envy Nabe, for I cannot simply blow people up for distracting me. That's all. You happy now? Wonderful. I've nothing to add.
What's with this intricate recruitment process? Pro-British workers charge less?
As a head of this organization, I need to secure a productive environment. It's impossible.
Sorry, I'm
to
scratching my
resolve if
legs.
There are political differences, especially here, where the native population doesn't support our efforts to find the ancient artifacts.
Decent pay can also stimulate productivity and shut down any political discord. Hadn't you thought of that?
You're young. You have time to fritter and fight with everyone you meet. I don't have such a luxury. Our workers receive enough pay for what they do. So don't start a discussion you know nothing about.
I'll be honest, I don't like this guy. He's hella fishy. He coming off wrong in all the ways that
Gilden's
literally
elephant
make me
is
suspicious
quite
of
an
him.
unusual addition to Cordona's fauna. What is your scientific opinion on that?
No matter how much Theodore loved it, it still remained a wild animal trapped inside a stone pen. Goliath needs savannas, fields, lakes.
I'm sure that Goliath did not have a plan to kill his owner to head to the savannas. What do you think?
No, animals don't kill in a typical sense. I
Right.
can only presume that it tried to protect itself from captivity, from Theodore. It was a gilded cage that was predestined to break.
Point taken.
Moving on.
Your partner had a very specific attitude towards the things he treasured. Was this habitual for him?
That would have been too much even for him. Don't get me wrong, he had a harsh temper. Like a true businessman, he was ready to burn his competitors to the ground.
Yes.
But threatening someone physically would have been something new even for him, am I correct?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Besides, I had never seen him this angry. The fellow who received the letter must have been extremely alarmed. I'm a busy man.
I know, but I'm still asking you a
Nothing to
question.
add. I'm a busy man.
Have you seen this person before? The one beside Imogen Gilden?
No, but he's with Imogen, so I suppose that he's a friend of hers. That girl always has her head in the clouds. I could have said Theodore was different, but that wouldn't have been entirely true.
Away with the fairies, was he?
That's
Oh,
one
my
way of
phone
putting
ringing
it.
again.
Either way,
Still
I
vibrating.
don't know much about Imogen's life or her friends. The type of elite that pretends to be educated.
Key evidence collected. Alright, we got more and more evidence. Woo, yeah. Now we making progress. Now we making progress, baby. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't help myself. I'm excited, but at the same time, I don't want to like get overly excited. Okay, let's see. Oh, we got something. Okay. Arthur may have fallen into the shed. Arthur may have received his injury while falling on Gilding Shed. Right. Okay. Oh, he might have. Arthur may have been at the crime scene. Paul may have crime scene. Arthur Swift may have been at the scene when he died. Matches the damage done to the shed. Let's keep going. Arthur protected his research. Arthur Swift has dedicated his life to studying the history of humankind. He may not have been willing to see that end. Oh, new one. I need to find Goliath. Goliath is dangerous right now, but may provide viable to the case. I need to lure him out by exploiting his lust. Exploiting his lust. Chemical analysis. Ooh, another chemical analysis. Okay, let's see. Yes! This is it. Yes, I figured it out. Hold on, that took me a second. I extracted pheromones from the oh, shit. Okay. So now what I want to do is we got to hunt down for an elephant. But first, let's see. The elephant Goliath was present for Mr. His dad may have holding answers. He was taking advantage of him, lure him out. do that, we need several items. A street grade fabric that can hold as an instrument to mimic. I seen the doll making at the Dixon. Oh, wait. We need to go back. We need to go back. Time to do some grocery shopping.
Stop. This fabric will work.
There. Okay. Evidence collected. Yep, I know. All right. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the series, just let me know. I can keep making more episodes. I might get lost from time to time, but I promise you, I'm definitely gonna keep on uploading, like I usually do. And hopefully things go extremely well. Bruh, she's the type of tomboy I literally hate.
Mrs. Nini seemed to know her sewing inside out.
All right.
I hope Miss Nini won't misunderstand me.
Oh, Miss Nini, there you are.
Good day, madam. I've come to you with a special requirement. The tailors on the street can't help me, I'm afraid. Could you make a doll for me?
Oh, Senor Holmes. You taught the police how to do their job, and they found the thief. Of course I will help you. But what sort of doll? A child's doll, such as my great niece might play with?
A little larger than your typical doll.
Signore, I don't understand. Boy, girl, animal, and what color?
Animal, a passionate, perhaps amorous animal.
Ah, Signore, you talk in riddles.
Bro, you gotta be straightforward, like I need you to give me a big ass elephant, because right now.
I think Mrs.
Yeah.
Nini outdid herself with this one. Is that a tail?
That's a trunk, John, but I must agree with you that it's her masterpiece.
Well, let's not waste any time.
Why does it sound like something's cooking? I'm sorry, I can't help it. It sounds like something's cooking. Oh, that's this, bro. It's not like water cooking for it. It's not like grease cooking, bro. Like the grease is splashing.
The game is on.
So, what's the plan? I hope it all doesn't go horribly wrong.
We know that the elephant is seeking a female. We can arrange that. A doll with the appropriate scent might do miracles.
So, you're a marriage broker?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose that makes me a groomsman. Oh, she is a bit breezy, I must say.
Well, Goliath is eager for a single female elephant in his area. It should be just enough for his taste. You'll need to trust me.
So we pretty much giving an elephant a sex
Are
doll.
we ready? I can't stand the tension.
We're ready. Let's call them.
What the fuck these guys gonna do?
That deserves a slap. And then a kiss.
And here's our lovesick friend.
Hey, work, work. Come over here, big boy. Come here and get some of this goosey. Wait up. Wait up. I said, come get some of this goosey. Bro, I'm done. I mean, we solved the elephant problem.
What is the meaning of this? Why are you bringing it here? I won't allow you to leave it.
I assure you that it is only a temporary measure. It won't be long until the elephant is gone, I promise you.
Okay. Ooh, Glide, my boy. Welcome back to the jungle. Never mind. It's not a jungle. It's actually a cage. All right, look. I'm just happy to see my boy back. Oh, damn. My boy, you all fucked up. Wait, is it even safe to get close to you? Yeah, you look pretty banged up. Some scarred him.
Itself while running through the forest.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Peaceful and compliant, almost a gentleman.
Yeah, which is strange for him to act out.
The left tusk is larger and more worn. You're a left-tusked elephant.
Found it. Oh, he was tranked.
Fletching.
Yup. Mm-hmm.
There's
What's on the tip?
something in the needle. This might be promising.
Yep. Somebody drugged him. He didn't kill him on purpose. See, Goliath is a real gentleman. He is an OG. That means either Paul or Arthur did it. Either Paul or Arthur did it. They are very sus. Okay. Arthur or Paul may have shot the elephant, causing it to be pissed off. Right. So now, third party protected Theodore. Third party used Goliath. An unknown third party shot the poison dart at Goliath and provoked it into attacking him. An unknown third party tried to protect Theodore, killed him by shooting the poisonous dart at. No. What? Protect Theodore? Protect him? Nah. It was provoked. Okay. So clearly someone had caused it to enrage it. But Paul, which is crazy because it said his injuries matches the damage on the shed. Not only that, Arthur seems like he has the most issues. Goliath may have been provoked it. Yes, Goliath may have killed the elephant. Goliath may have attacked Theodore in order to break free. No. So far, every points. Yep. No, we're gonna arrest Arthur and free Goliath. Switch. Nope. That's what we're going with. He killed him. Wait, mine place. Wait, there's more? No, there's not more. That's the end. He killed his partner. Because Paul and Arthur had the poisonous darts. Arthur seemed like, well, obviously, he seemed like he has the most potential to try to target his partner, simply because Paul Perks and his Theodore's daughter literally tried to run away. They weren't even trying to target him. They were literally trying to run away. So if they were trying to, well, actually, they could be trying to run away to, literally, because like, it just everything's just lined up to Arthur being the suspect here. But yeah, so far as I can tell, Arthur, you are literally the most suspicious dude out of everybody here. So I'm sorry, buddy. I'm accusing you. It had to be him. Accused.
You are guilty, Mr. Swift. Killing Theodore Gilden was a testing challenge. You succeeded.
What makes you think I'm somehow involved in Gilden's death? My partner's death, I might remind you.
Your dart uses strychnine to kill rodents at the site, is that correct?
Well, yes, that is its purpose.
The same dart with strychnine was found on Goliath. The very same substance is a powerful stimulant. It causes convulsions, a flow of energy. You shot Goliath. The elephant became extremely energetic, agitated, and so terrified that it killed its owner. For a man of your age, it was easier to hit a larger grey target than a small man.
You said it yourself. Goliath killed Theodore, and your strychnine speculations are absurd. Only athletes use it as a stimulant, not elephants.
True, but one dart of strychnine would not be enough to kill the elephant, and you knew it. Let me tell you a story. A man spends almost 5 years of his life locating an artifact. He puts every ounce of energy and money into his research. The same man even goes so far as to sign a contract with a ruthless man, a businessman. It was a risk, but the reward would be worth it. Years go by, and there's still no result, so the businessman decides to end the man's research. He spits on the research, he promises to bury the site under an eccentric project. All of this is just his whim. Theodore Gilden could do anything he wanted with this place, and you were anxious about the fate of your research. You wished to protect it. You tried to tame Gilden's eccentricity, but you killed him instead.
Theodore wasn't trying to sabotage my career. We had a disagreement, but it wasn't as dire as you describe it. He wasn't a pleasure to talk to, but killing him? Nonsense.
You were there when Theodore Gilden died.
Nonsense. I visited him many times, but I wasn't there when the elephant killed him.
Then I must have made a mistake, because the murderer met Goliath's rage personally. The perpetrator was hit by the gate and thrown into the shed. Your bruise matches the contour of the broken hole. One further detail is that the murderer had a bosun's knife, fairly useful in a place where one might cut ropes and fabric, such as, I don't know, the dig site?
That's your interpretation of the facts, Mr. Holmes. You've simply aligned them to suit your hypothesis.
It's not a hypothesis once proven, it's theory, Mr. Swift. Theodore Gilden was a capricious man, extremely impulsive. But the cold-blooded nature of your plan makes you even more dangerous. You feel nothing. You show no remorse. It was simply a calculated move. And that is why you are under arrest.
Nothing. You have nothing on me.
I think I'll let the police decide if my findings are substantial enough for prosecution.
This is all a dreadful mistake. This can't be happening. The elephant killed Theodore.
Goliath is
Yes,
innocent and he should be free. He
but
is not the real murderer here. That is the apex of your career, Mr. Swift. Farewell.
I told you Mr. Swift was not a real archaeologist. He was a murderer. I knew there was something wrong with him.
Fortunately for us, being a murderer was not his profession. And about the elephant.
While you were busy, I've dealt with it. No thanks to you. I asked you to solve this wretched problem, but you didn't.
I couldn't be in two places at once, Miss Gilden. I was catching your father's murderer. But how have you dealt with it?
A man agreed to take the elephant away. He came to me asking for permission to relocate it to his property, and I accepted.
Well, congratulations, I suppose. That is one less problem.
Actually, two, Mr. Holmes. I found my father's possessions that you can take with you and disappear.
I appreciate it, truly.
Well, someone has to do something. Take everything if you need to, and leave me be.
Take care of yourself, Miss Gilden.
He solved the case. There you go. Hello? My dear. Not reading all that.
My mother always wore this around her neck until one day it disappeared. I was wondering where it went. She said it was a birthday present from a good friend.
Well, the fact that he had is quite a mystery. You want a flashback before you end the episode? Who the fuck? That's his father?
I just had another glimpse of a memory, John. It's fuzzy, but I'm sure it happened somewhere in the manor.
Finally moving forward. Shall we go?
Oh yeah, we should definitely go. Oh, you know what? Matter of fact, I'm gonna end the episode right when we get in here. 'Cause I feel like we should leave that for the next episode.
You know, I envy you, Sherry. You can talk to other people and they won't ignore you.
And I envy you. You can ignore any person you're bored with. You don't miss out on much. Most men are dull, unlike yourself.
Well, I'm flattered.
Jesus Christ, that's so creepy. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna end the episode there. Yep, so we finally solved what happened to Goliath. Pretty much Goliath was just a wholesome animal who just got pushed into murder. And yeah, as you can see, we finally are able to continue with the story of Sherlock Holmes in this chapter 1 video. But yeah, well, all that being said though, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Okay, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all that sexy jazz. And yeah, stay sexy, stay beautiful, and I'll see you next time. Deuces.